A judge has dismissed the charges of terrorism against the accused CEO assassin Luigi Mangione. There he is last hour walking into state court in New York. Eric Shawn live in Lower Manhattan with what transpired then. Eric, hello again.
Hello, Bill. Well, it's a big win for Luigi Mangione, the judge dismissing 2 state terrorism charges, but the murder count and weapons charge against him will remain. As you said, Mangione walked into court here at Manhattan, a criminal court. He was in a prison jumpsuit and shackles. The judge did grant the request from the defense to drop those terrorism counts. Mangione, of course, accused of gunning down UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson last December as Thompson walked to a Midtown Manhattan healthcare conference. That's seen, prosecutors say, as a strike by Mangione against the alleged abuses of the country's healthcare industry. In his ruling, Judge Gregory Carr wrote, quote, "While the defendant was clearly expressing an animus toward UHC, UnitedHealthcare, and the healthcare industry generally, it does not follow that his goal was to intimidate and coerce a civilian population, and indeed there was no evidence presented of such a goal." The defense has sought to suppress evidence that includes the ghost gun, a partially printed 3D weapon that police say Mangione used to kill Thompson. The defense also objects to entering his notebook into evidence. Prosecutors say that contains writing detailing his plan to kill Thompson, but there's no decision so far from the judge on those requests. Outside of court, Mangione's lawyers would not comment, but they were cheered by a group of Mangione supporters as they walked by them on the street. Many of the protesters here were happy that Mangione no longer faces the terrorism counts.
In my perfect world, he would have said, "I'm not guilty," and then he would have left, but that's not how the world works, right? The evidence is circumstantial. He wasn't Mirandaized. The book bag, who brings the book bag to the McDonald's? It's fishy.
Well, Mangione also faces federal charges that could result in the death penalty if he's convicted. That federal case will go after this state case. Next step in the proceedings will be hearings the judge has set to begin on December 1st. Bill, back to you.
All right, Eric. Thanks, Eric Shawn in New York. Thank you, Eric.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.